Make the Deal, starring TV series leader Monty Hall.
Thank you very much and welcome. Welcome to Let's Make a Deal. We're going to have a wonderful time here today. We're going to find ourselves a husband and wife right over here. Stand right up and let's make the first deal with Starsky and Hutch. No, it's Starkey? Strucky. S-T-R-A-K-Y. Strucky. Dave and Jay. All right. I'd steal to make a deal. So you're the crook and she's the good guy, right?
Right.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Everybody gets equal treatment on the show. I have a wallet for you. I have a wallet for you and a little clutch purse for you. That goes better that way, right? Oh, give them back to me. I want Jay to describe them.
Okay. It's a personal folder from a collection called Teardrops by Amity, a ladies' three-piece ensemble featuring the ultra-French purse, bills easily removed from a hidden compartment, to the James purse. Amity. Those two items sell for $18.50.
Don't open them. Don't you open them, you crook.
Never.
Because I put some money inside there. And the same thing goes for you, good guy. There's money inside there, too. But you don't know how much I have. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you, Jay, start off by buying something if you want to. If you can't without looking, you can buy what's in the box on Jay's tray that he'll be bringing down to us any moment. Now, here comes the box. It's right over there. Jay is taking a long time to walk from the other side of the studio for Jay. I think he stopped off at a restaurant and had himself a fast hamburger on the way over here. He's irrepressible.
That's true.
Is that what you did? You stopped off have a little bite. Okay, now, here's the box. That's the decision you have to make, whether you want to use the money that you have inside your clutch purse and buy the box, or whether you want to hang on to the dough. What would you like to do? You're going to take the box? So I show you how much money you spent on that. Inside here, you spent a total of $500, $600, $700. Your kitchen floor. Oh, that would have been the kitchen floor. Is there a kitchen floor inside here for Jay Strachey? No, but there's a vacation in Mexico. If you don't mind traveling with a bad guy.
Listen, you and your husband will fly luxurious Mexicana, the best thing going. The airline most people fly to Mexico. Mexicana, the airline that flies to all the favorite resorts in Mexico. And the favorite resort in Mexico that you will jet to is the Posada Vallarta in Puerto Vallarta. A deluxe condominium suite at Posada Vallarta with exclusive beaches, swimming pools, authentic Mexican colonial style, plus continental dining and entertainment. And then to add to the fun, here's $475 in cash. Put it all together this holiday in Mexico is worth $1,707.
You treat away $700, you end up with $1,700. That's not bad, right?
Great.
Forget the kitchen floor. That's right. Stumble around on that crack floor for a while. Dave, you have a wallet. You got some money inside. You saw how the cop did. How about the crook? You think you want to trade yours away for the big box on the display floor? Or do you want to hang on to the dough in your case? Nothing to do with you. Keep your prize. Absolutely. She says that's got nothing to do with my prize. Right. It's mine. She's going to trip alone, apparently.
I'll keep the wallet.
You keep the wallet. Back there, what did we have waiting for Dave had he gone for it? And there we had golf clubs, cameras, watches.
First, Ram golf equipment for him, an 18-piece fastback set for her, a 15-piece for lady set, both with bag and head covers, plus 12 Ram 3D golf balls. Quality golf equipment from Ram. It's all worth $638. Then for pictures of your slice or a hook or a hole-in-one, there was precision camera equipment from Lights. The new compact Leica CL camera with through-the-lens exposure metering, plus Lights Prodivit slide projector with across-the-screen picture sharpness. They're with $799.80. Then to be sure you'll be on time to tee off, 2 watches from Microma, the world's first continuous time digital watch. You don't have to push a button. Time is always there to see with Microma. A pair sells for $179.90. A total value of the deal, $1,617.
That's the deal that you might have had, but you wanted to hang on to the money. So we'll take a look and see how much money we have inside here for you, and hold on to the wallet, because the wallet is yours as well, and you were holding on to the exact amount your wife gave away, $700. In cash. Oh, good. Now, with this joint maneuvering, you've ended up with $2,400 in cash and merchandise, and the two of you can work as a team. That's democracy, when the crooks and the cops get together and decide whether they want to go for curtain number 2. Should we take a look and see part of it? Let's do a little dance, a rain dance.
$25 for the new Rain Dance Car Wax from DuPont. Tests prove it keeps on beating water, shining longer than any leading wax.
And there's something behind it as well. Car wax may go with a car. On the other hand, it may go with a song. You have $2,400 right now in trips, cash, and whatnot. You work together on this one. What do you want to do?
Okay. We're going to go for it. Curtain.
Give it all back. Back comes the wallet. Back comes the $700. Back comes the $475. Back comes the trip to Mexico. But you got some car wax, right? And you were hoping there was a car back there. And back there, what was there? Well, by golly, there were not cars back there. But there were a family of bicycles. And if you're going to go to Mexico, you're going to go the hard way.
A man's and woman's 10-speed Raleigh bicycle, plus children's models, the Raleigh Colt and Mountie. Raleigh, famous for quality bicycles for over 19 years. And they sell for $506.95, so the deal was worth $531.
And so there's a little bit of a come down, but you still have those bicycles, and I hope you're in good shape for that trip. All right. In our next deal, the trader can earn up to $1,700 in cash just by pointing a finger.
I figured I had a 1 in 3 chance, you know. What's that, 50%?
Deal making. It's a high-pressure business, especially when you're dressed like a corn on a cob. Let's make a deal. Premiering September 1st.
Now, I'm going to select a couple of traders, and I hope that they're good shoppers, and you, sir, will be one. And you, Jim Henderson, are going to... Everybody. Jim Henderson. Why are you standing there? I pointed at Jim Henderson.
Oh, I thought you said me.
Did anybody hear me say me too? I said Jim Henderson. That's all I said. I just said Jim Henderson. Why did you stand?
Because I thought I saw you point at me.
Am I that way that when I point the person 3 over stands out?
I don't know.
You want her in on the deal? You got her. You think I'm losing my power around here? All right. You're in the deal.
Okay, you want my coin?
No, I don't want the coin. But here, from here on in, you got to earn your money. Because you're going to be pricing some items, and when you're right, you're going to get paid off a lot of money. There's $1,700 at stake. And I'm also going to get a judge in this contest. You stand right up, and you're going to be the judge. And if you're a good pricer, you could end up with $1,700 too. So put down your sign. Listen very carefully to what happens when these people make their selection. We're looking at some items. Jay describes them. You give me the prices. The one that comes closest gets some dough. Let's go.
1 gallon of Zerex, the unbeatable year-round summer coolant antifreeze, helps protect against summer boilovers no matter how hot it gets.
All right, I'm going to be $100 to the person who comes closest. No help from anybody in the audience. You listen carefully, Judge, because you have to make a decision.
$2.99.
$2.99?
$2.50.
$2.50. And now you're the judge. Which one do you think is closest, $2.99 or $2.50?
$2.99.
$2.99. If you're right, you'll get $100 too. The price is $3.99. You are close. Peggy, I have $100 for you. There's your $100. Who said $2.99 over here? That was you. Is that you, Jim? Right, you get $100. You see, and every time you're right, you get the same. Now, you could win every one of them. In this case, they can. All right, I will offer $300 for this one. Let's listen to Jay.
Nelson helps your lawn grow with a new Beta Rain Impact Sprinkler. It dust easily covers any part of a circle.
All right. We'll let you go first this time, Monica Flores.
$8.95.
$8.95. And Jim?
$9.95.
$9.95. And who do you side with this time?
Big girl, $8.95.
$8.95. The price actually is, and you did well again. Nice going. You're always picking the winner. Here's $300 for you. 1, 2, and $300 for you. How do you like that? You've got 300, you got 100, and she's got 400. She's guessing right. We'll go for a $500 payoff this time, Jay.
Hamilton Beach's No Scorch Iron. Unique no scorch system ends burning, scorching forever. Self-cleaning burst of steam spray from Hamilton Beach, Scoville.
And this time you go first, Jim.
$29.95.
$29.95. Monica.
$31.
$31. $29.95 and $31.
$29.95.
$29.95. She goes to the lesser amount, and was she right? Not this time. Not this time. It was the high price, and who had the high price? Who said 31? Me. You get the 500, and you're getting rich. Jim, you're not getting too rich at all, but listen to this. $800 this time. $800 for a winner. Listen carefully, Peggy. Peggy Wright.
Record a call 80 automatic telephone answering system, voice actuated with remote control that plays back messages from anywhere in the world.
All right, Monica Flores goes first. She's getting rich.
$169.95.
$169.95. Jim.
$159.95.
$159.95. Peggy.
With Jim,
You go for the lesser amount, and the price was, look at this, $299. And Monica did it again, and not Jim, and not Peggy. So $800 more. $500, just look at this, $600, $700, $800 more. Do you know how much money you've added up so far? Well, I think that you got yourself something like 3 and 5 and 8, if I'm not, $1,600. $1,600. And then you have $400, and you have
$100. And I let her in on the deal.
You let her in on the deal, you see? You didn't have to have her on the deal. You said, I'll pick anybody. I'll pick somebody like one of the cameramen who would have gotten nothing, you see? All right, now, come over here. Since you and Peggy didn't do too well in this deal, I'm going to offer you each a deal right now. And what we have is we have a curtain for sale, and that's where Carol's standing right now. And I'm going to let you trade all the money you've got. You see, it's a bargain for you because you only have to spend $100 for it. You have to spend $400 if you want to buy the curtain, Peggy. Huh? I'll tell you what I'll do with you. In your case, I'll give you $300 not to take it.
I'll take curtain.
You give me back all your money. Now, I'll give you $300 and you have to get you up to $400 if you don't want to go for it. You're going to take it, but give me all the money. And they each go for it, Jim Henderson and Peggy Wright. And what have we got behind the curtain for the two of them? They're each going to get 5 little lambs. Jim, it wasn't your day. It cost you $400 each. And little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and is trying to get them back by that little red schoolhouse. Thank you, little Bo Peep, and your sheep, because now they belong to Peggy Wright, who turned out to be Peggy Wrong, and Jim Henderson. All right. Now, Monica. Monica Flores, you have, how much did we say, $1,600? Well, in your case, what have we got? More sheep back at curtain number 2, or is there something good back there? If you want it, you can buy it, and you know how much it'll cost you?
100.
Try again, Corny. You're right that time. It'll cost you $1,600. Monica, what will it be? Going to keep the money. What was back at curtain number 2? She said she needed a car. She could have had one, but she went for a bird in the hand, and that wasn't too bad, too.
The new Buick Skylark with high-energy ignition and powered by the economical Buick V6 engine for efficient and optimum fuel economy. It's the Buick Skylark. Sells for $3,548. We would have added tax and license and many other extras, making it worth $5,481.
But $1,600 ain't bad, Monica. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jim Edison. Thank you, Peggy Wright. And we'll be back with a very interesting situation in just a moment.
Stewart, fast talker, box carrier, goes by many aliases. Granny J, Baby J, Bandito J, J Claus. Consummate pitchman, can sell eggs to a chicken, cannot be trusted with money. Watch out for Jay Stewart on Let's Make a Deal, premiering September 1st at 8:30 p.m. Eastern only on Game Show Network.
I am going to find somebody right now who I consider to be a very generous trader. You look like a generous person. You look like a very generous person. What is your name, this generous person?
Lori.
Oh, shall I tell you what the rest of it is? Mickelson. See, she did. Laurie Mickelson. Are you a generous person?
I'm very generous.
Good. Do you know Gladys Santiago there?
No. Hi, Gladys. I do now.
Yes, that's Gladys Santiago. Gladys, this is a generous person. You know why? Because I have 2 envelopes. One has a dollar bill on the outside. The other one has a $100 bill on the outside, and they both have money on the inside. You may keep one of these envelopes and then give your new friend Gladys the other one. So, Laurie, which one do you want to keep for yourself, and which one do you want to give to Gladys?
I'll take the $100.
Not that generous, right? Not that generous. And the $1 envelope goes to Gladys. I'll be back with you in just a moment. Gladys Santiago, if you'll come over here, we'll talk about a deal. Now, you have some more money inside there, right?
Yes.
Okay, you can keep all the money. And as a matter of fact, I'll tell you that each of you have 10 bills inside your envelope. I didn't say what kind of bills they are, but they have 10 bills, right? Think about that as I ask you whether you want to hang on to the money or go for a curtain. Shall we show part of the curtain? Why not? It starts with some paint.
It's $25 for the DuPont Lucite paint to beautify and protect your home. Long-lasting DuPont Lucite. Isn't your home worth the good stuff?
Absolutely. Now, Gladys, do you want to keep your envelope with 10 bills inside and a $1 bill on the outside, or do you want to go for the paint and what lurks behind the paint? You're ready to go for the curtain? Let me take a look and see what we have inside. Are you ready for this? They were each $10 bills. $101 you spent. I know you did better back there. Let's take a look and see what we got for Gladys Santiago. Beautiful. Beautiful.
This Royal living room features conchromatic spring base, hardwood frame, self-decking, matching arm covers, Royal Premier cushion, and it's Scotch-guarded. The set sells for $1,538.90. And then, for some pleasant music while relaxing, the brand new console stereo. Elegant seated stereo console with AM/FM precision record changer, 8-track tape player recorder, and exclusive Allegro speakers. At Zenith, the quality goes in before the name goes on. That makes the deal worth $2,193.
Very nice gift for you, Gladys, too. Congratulations. Thank you. What did you say on your sign? Puerto Rican Gypsy. All right. Very good. All right. So the Puerto Rican Gypsy did well. And where are you from, Laurie?
Van Nuys.
That's a little closer to Los Angeles than Puerto Rico, right?
Well, just a little, yeah.
All right. Now, you have an envelope, and, of course, you saw that inside her she had 10 $10 bills.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe you got 10 $10 bills or 10 $1 bills or 10 $100 bills. But whatever it is, it's all yours unless you want to trade for the large rice box. And what's behind that one?
$25 for the rice-a-roni, the big flavor side dish that's so quick and easy to saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat.
But it's good in Los Angeles, too, I think. All right. Laurie Mickelson, do you want to keep the money, go for the box, and what's behind there?
I'll keep the money.
Keeps the money. What did we have behind the box for Laurie? Laurie, you could add a croquet set. Yes, croquet. Marvelous. You just have to have a large lawn to play it with. And where did we get it, old fellow?
Those sets were selected from the S&H Green Stamp catalog. Choose from brand name gifts. Remember the merchants who give S&H Green Stamps? And get the little extra that adds up to a lot.
Thank you, Jay. And it's not croquet. But what do you say, Laurie? Do we look inside here and see what we had? The 10 bills were each $100 bills. And so you end up with $1,100 in cash. Laurie Mickelson, it's all yours. Thank you, my dear. Well, we've had a lot of fun, but let's go into that big deal, because the big deal is worth $9,665. And then the super deal worth $29,665, and the way they've been knocking us off with that super deal lately, who knows? They could break us again tonight. But that's what it's all about. So let's see if we can find somebody who's going to risk what they've already won. Gladys Santiago, $2,193. Do you want to risk it? Or do you want to hang on to that beautiful furniture and stereo? She's going to go for it. Monica Flores, $1,600 in cash. All right. Now, this looks like an all-Spanish finish, right? Santiago and Flores. And let's see what happens and who is going to be the big winner in our all-Spanish final and the big deal today. Over here I have Senora Gladys Santiago. Over here is Senora Monica Flores. And it's time for La Deal Grande. And is it behind uno, dos, tres? And you have first choice, Gladys. Number 2, and Monica wants number 1, and we're going to show you what's behind 2, Gladys Santiago. And open up number 2 and show Gladys that she has gifts for the children of all kinds.
First, they'll step out smartly with 6 pairs of Mother Goose children's shoes. They carry the Good Housekeeping seal and have earned the American Designer Award. And to help with their homework, a 22-volume World Book Encyclopedia, including research guide and index volume. World Book is easy to use, easy to read, and easy to understand. And they can watch their favorite shows on this sharp 19-inch color TV, selected from the famous Spiegel catalog company. Over 50,000 quality items, providing value, selection, and savings. Spiegel, Chicago, 60609. The TV sells for $359. Then there's something for Mom and Dad. It's a modern bedroom suite. A 6-piece casual contemporary bedroom from Roy Hill. Crafted from oak solids and veneers for years of durable service. Shaped fronts and finished to glowing warmth. And it retails for $764. Then for your sleepy comfort, the elegant brand Dewar back supporter mattress by Spring Air with its exclusive health center for extra support. And it sells for $525. The deal is worth $2,108.
$2,108 deal. Thank you, Gladys. Wonderful having you on the show. And Monica Flores took door number
1.
Which we'll show you, but not until we see door number 3.
$55 for the Campbell's Chunky Beef Soup. Chunks of beef and garden vegetables with home-style flavor. If you made it yourself, you'd make it like Chunky. To help you get the soup home, look what we had, a sporty new car. The Buick Skyhawk offers a compact V6 engine for smooth economical power for overall sporty styling and comfort. The Buick Skyhawk. It sells for $4,215. Wheeler tacked on, lots of extras plus tax and license to make it worth $6,077. Total value $6,102.
And here's a young lady right now who got herself into a deal earlier by standing up when I was pointing at somebody else, and the next thing you know, she's won the big deal of the day. And here it is for you behind door number 1. And here's what we got. Chewing gum.
$25 with a Clark Gum. 2 great flavors, 2 great ways. Sea berry cinnamon, now also sugar-free. For refreshment, a great flavor from Clark Gum. And something else refreshing. You now have a luxury ocean cruise. 21 days of gourmet dining, dancing, and fun aboard a luxurious Prudential leisure liner of the United States Registry through the Panama Canal, the Caribbean, and South America. The cruise is worth $6,540.
That's right, and that cruise takes you and a companion all the way down to Rio de Janeiro. Of course, down in Rio, they speak Portuguese, not Spanish, so you'll have to learn a little Portuguese. You'll learn, okay. So, and incidentally, when you buy souvenirs down there, they take cash, and I think that we may have some for you back there. So buy your souvenirs with $3,100 in cash. Your big deal worth $9,665. Of course, that means that you're eligible to go for the super deal right now, Monica, if you want to go, and you know how that works. 3 small doors, and behind one, $20,000, behind another one, $2,000, behind a third one, we don't know. It's a mystery. If you pick the right door, the $20,000, you keep everything you got for a total of almost $30,000. If you pick one of the other ones, you give up your $9,665, but end up with $2,000 or whatever is back there. Do you want to risk your $9,665, or are you content with what you got?
Should I go for it?
Monica? She's going to go for the super deal. I tell you, boy, they really go for it. And which door do you want, 1, 2, or 3? Monica, which door do you want?
1.
Number 1. What's back of number 1? Is it there? No. No, it is not there. You have risked your $9,000 and go down to $2,000 in cash, which is not bad, but it's not the big one or the super one. What was behind 2? Behind 2, we had $4,000, and behind 3, we had $20,000. And so when you risk, you really can risk up to 30 or go down to 2. And so you still have $2,000, Monica, and that's not bad. Thank you, dear. Thank you. And so another exciting Let's Make a Deal goes by. And you know what I want? From either one of you two kids, show me a shoehorn. I'll give you $400. June Johnson and Jerry Johnson. June and Jerry Johnson don't have any shoehorn. They don't have a shoehorn. The young lady next to you, show me a whistle. Show me a whistle. It's worth $200. She says she's got one in her purse. She's throwing that purse around like crazy. Here goes Gail. Here goes Gail. Whistle it. Let me hear it. You got $200. Yes, indeed. You got $200 for that whistle. I don't ask for that whistle very often, but you had it. Oh, sure. Gilda Hartke, do you have an emery board? It's worth $200. A nail file's worth $100, but an emery board's worth $200. What have you got, Gilda?
I have lots of quarters.
Quarters? Who asked for quarters? I'm asking for emery boards and nail files. That's what I'm asking. No. You let Monty ask for the things, right?
Let's make a deal with the
a library card,
Hall
Patterson, and give a library card to be
Stewart
$200 for a library card. While they're looking, we'll stand here and watch. You have a library card, Beth?